Home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. The Falcons have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the boot, looking for his man. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He's going to run it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Boone. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Here comes the hurry up. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Falcons are rolling down the field.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush.
Nothing but green ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Falcons. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times,
off he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. He'll do it himself. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Coming after him. Got him downfield. At the 45 on his way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
as a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like
a shot toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
He'll start the return inside. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Handoff to the single running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Here comes the offense on first down. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ingram. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Panthers have their offense in high gear. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Bowling Green, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Bowling Green. Falcon offense will go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The play-action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Falcons will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Extending the play. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. That's caught. It's James. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia State, 35. Bowling Green, 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the air, it's Boone. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
Cornerbacks, it's not just about speed. Like, listen, man-to-man, you just come up, get your man, I got it, right? I run all over the field with him. But when you play zone coverages, I got to understand what it is, and I got to understand my assignment. I got to get deep in cover 3 zone. That's my 3rd of the field. Cornerback does a really good job understanding zone principle, taking off, making the INT.
From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Right back to the well. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wade. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. But a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 81.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The Falcons heading quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Boone. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to the air one more time. Finds a man on the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with the first 2 goals. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BG.
And Nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Go into halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
14.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Makes a move. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Number 11 with the return.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Weekend. It's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Marshall. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Snagged in the middle. It's Cotton. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He wants to throw quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Dropping back, it's Boone. They're trying to get to him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They go to the ground. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away.
Bowling Green, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. What could go wrong did. And they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Getting some heat. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. He leaves it with his back. Got room at the 35. Bust through behind his pad. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And back to the air on 2nd down. He caught it! Touchdown, Georgia State! And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Makes the score. Georgia State, 56. Bowling Green, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's got an open man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for a man, it's Boone. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Going up top on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. The snap sets up to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wade. Touchdown, Panthers! And the route is on. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia State, 63. Bowling Green, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Back to pass, it's Boone. He's got his man. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Falcons are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll throw it from the red zone. That's caught. It's Cotton. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. drive coming up. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as